when I went to live in Los Gatos, California with my mom. It was right after my car accident, and I was coming out of that time where I got the cast off and needed a job, and I was living with my mom again. She helped me a lot with, getting a car and just getting back on my feet. But I hadn't worked in so long because I'd been in the car accident, snapped my leg, and had a cast up to my waist, and everyone was tolerant. I was hanging around, but I was watching the newspapers and looking at all the want ads and the help wanted ads rather, looking for work, wondering what the heck was I gonna do. And I remember seeing or hearing something on TV saying, if you don't have a job, your job is to get a job, to find a job. That's your job. You get up in the morning like you're going to work, and your job every day is to get out there and fill out applications and to do everything you can possibly do. Work hard to find a job. That's your job, and you don't get paid for it. You get paid when you find that job, and finally that's your reward. You have a job that's paying you. And that always stuck with me. And recently I also heard somebody say, we all struggle to find what is our destiny, what is our life meant to be, what are we supposed to be doing with our life? Well, it's the same thing. Your destiny is to find your destiny, your job, if you don't know it. If you don't already have an idea of what you're supposed to be doing in life, your job is to find out. But we don't find out. We just get stuck in ruts, but we waste years of our time, years and years of our time. Not finding out what God has for us, what our destiny is in life, but we waste time. We waste time instead of searching, instead of looking, instead of asking those questions, the meaningful questions. We waste time. Just got me. I was watching a Van Neistat video tonight, and boy, that guy is very, very good. Van Neistat. It's Casey's brother, Van. He's just a very good, I don't know, he's very intellectual. He's done a lot. His videos are really interesting. But he said that tonight, or something to that effect. He just has the good words, and he can sit and talk and explain. And I have exactly a very small percentage of that ability. I'm just your regular Joe, your regular guy who makes a YouTube channel, and just, I'll tell you how I feel, I'll tell you what I think, but it might not be that great. I'm my own worst critic, for sure. Because I hear myself. I'm not a stupid person. I think that I'm one of those really intelligent people that just, my intelligence does not lie in my ability to explain things or to even say the right things half the time. I am absolutely at a loss for words most of the time, but I could be talking your full head off at the same time. I don't know a lot of times how to put words so eloquently as Van Neistat does. We both have the name Van in our name, so there's something to that. Who knows? But, you know, I was just feeling like last night, just had some thoughts and wanted to share. I am definitely in search of that thing, that place I need to be. And I feel like also that I'm in a really good position once I start this journey to reinvent myself, to do the things that I haven't done in the past, such as read more books. I've struggled with reading books because as of late, in my older age, my vision is not great. I do have reading glasses now, but it just gets on my nerves to wear glasses and read. But I'm going to try harder. I think that's one of the things that I want to do as I get out there. You know, this is all about taking the time for me. It's all about getting better, not necessarily healing per se, because I'm already healed. That's a fact. I'm already healed, but we're gonna always have aftershocks. We're always gonna have scarring and feelings of disappointment. And it's how you react in life to those things that really puts across to someone else that you're healed. And I've heard testimonies of people that were actually sick who were just standing on the promises and the things in the Bible and saying, I am healed. I'm already healed. I've been healed, and it just hasn't manifested in my flesh yet. And people would come against them because they would say, I'm healed. Nope, I'm healed. Yes, I have symptoms. Yes, it doesn't look like I'm healed, but I am healed. And they manifest healing in their body. Because that one day they show up, and after a year of saying, I'm already healed, finally, the healing shows itself in the physical. And people go, wow, you're healed. Well, I knew that all along. I told you that a year ago. I'm already healed. I've been healed. We're all in the process, one way or the other. I am an emotional person. I am an emotional guy. Many guys will not admit to their soulless realm, their feelings. They don't want people to know that they're soft-hearted. You know, I could be as rough as the next guy. I could be as tough, whatever. But I am a softie. In real life, I'm a soft guy. I am. I can be very soft and gentle and good. And I have my different sides, but when I show emotion, when I'm compassionate about people and to people about what they're going through or whatever, it may not come across that way to you, but I'm feeling what I'm feeling and I know how I feel. So it's the same for the healing. You know, I'm healed, being healed. I'm in the process, but I am healed. I am already healed. I've been through a lot in my life, and divorces are just a small part of that a lot. Perception is not everything. What you perceive in another person may not be all you think it is. So, but I am absolutely in process, and I feel like, I am malleable. I feel like I am the kind of person that can make full-on plans and tomorrow completely change them and be okay with that. Whatever the circumstance is causing that to happen, I feel like that kind of person. So yes, I'm saying I'm going to go travel. I'm going to take Wilhelmina out. We're going to get her all fixed up. I still got a couple things I got to do. I got things to install. I got that tomorrow. We're going to work on the counter and the drawer. It's going to be fantastic. But I'll be ready. When I leave here, I'll be ready to go, and we'll go. And if something else goes down, then who knows? But right now, my thought process is I'm going, and we're doing this. So my intentions are good. I'm absolutely going to move forward, and my time's going to be spent getting better at being me. You know, I'm not really concerned about anything else right now other than what I'm faced with on a daily basis. So it's a thing for me to be on track and to be making plans and to moving forward into something. I'm very excited about this. I don't know where I'm going to end up. I have no idea where all this is going to take me. But I do know, like I said last night, whether I'm on a beach eating cheese crackers with jam, or I'm just standing on some cliff looking out at some beautiful view, whatever it is, I'm going to find some peace. There's going to be some reset buttons hit, and I'm not going to carry around some crazy obsession with the past. You know, my heart is to be the best version of me that I put off for so long, and if that's healing, there you go. I'll take it. But I definitely am looking for peace in my life for a period of time that I'm just like, man, I'm good. I'm not the type that's gonna bore everybody with content filled with tears and woe is me and how down I am and what hell I'm going through. Don't want to do that. I believe that a YouTube should be experiences for sure, but I believe YouTube content should be fun, energetic, powerful, filled with all kinds of different emotions, but not so much about just my life, you know? Not so much about everything I'm going through on a daily basis. And I understand how some people default to that because it's what they got. Like some van lifers, they're making toast, like I joke about. They get up, make avocado toast, and woohoo, what are we gonna do? Let's go, eat some pizza or get some good food. It's just they're defaulting to this is my life and follow me and watch what my life does. Then others are like, yeehaw, we're going to Bahamas. Yeehaw, we're gonna be in Bangladesh. And I really don't know what my content's gonna consist of eventually, but I'd hope that it will consist of compassion and blessing others and just feel good stuff. And sometimes me sitting on a beach drinking a Topo Chico or having a true conversation, just stuff, and that's okay. But I want a channel that is multifaceted, and some of that has to do with me, has to do with my relationship with God, has to do with my concern for other people's hearts and souls and emotions. Has to do with some things that some of you won't want to watch, and that's okay. So forgive me if I spread out the love among different topics and different genres. I don't just want to be that guy who is doing one thing and one thing only. I'd love to just mix it up, see what happens. And that's what I'm going to try to do. But I feel like in finding my destiny, I feel like in finding out what I absolutely am supposed to be doing in my life, I want to get better at what I am. Because I know there's a lot of qualities inside of me that I don't just let out on a daily basis, but I want to. I want to be freer, loving people much freer and openly. Anyhow, you guys rock, and that's a serious comment. You guys rock. Thanks for 316 subs. Beautiful. Do all the good things with those buttons. I do care deeply for you. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I just like this spot. Lots of lights, lots of privacy, lots of all the good stuff. I'll catch y'all later. Good night.